Now, why would I join you when I've beaten you? I'm speaking for the mind of Justin Fields. That's how that's how I would think. Your precious college team made me a backup, so I took my talents somewhere else. And you want me to play for your organization? Nah, I'm cool here in Chicago. That's what I would have been like if I was Justin Fields. Why would I join you when I've beaten you? Anyway, what's up, everybody? Jamerus58 Gilliam here, coming at you with a humble pie video, and I am salty. Yes, the I am salty. This is not only just a humble pie video. I am definitely salty about this loss. Although it doesn't surprise me, and I'm gonna tell you in a little second. But congratulations is due, and credit needs to be due. Here in these humble pie videos, I give credit where credit is due to the opponents of my Atlanta Falcons. Why? Because the mainstream media wouldn't do that for my Atlanta Falcons when they choose the opponents to go over my Atlanta Falcons, but the results become different, and they just double down what they've said why the Falcons are going to lose against that opponent, but want to make excuses for the team that they want. No, I don't do that. I give credit where credit's due, and I'm just going to point out all the little positives that happened for the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears took care of business in their home field with home field advantage and the elements against the dome team. That's one part of what I'm not surprised about, how we lost. 4 turnovers, 4 interceptions to be more specific, as Tyler Heineke, which should be named Hennessy, because that's a lot of us Falcons fans are just I'm pretty sure a lot of Falcon fans are drowning their sorrows in that. He threw for 3 interceptions, and then Arthur Smith brought in Desmond Ridder, like, what, less than 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Like, what's the point? And then Desmond Ridder throws an interception. Sloppy game. The weather conditions did play a factor, but that's no excuse. It shows that the Falcons were ill repaired and the Bears took advantage. Congratulations, Chicago, to the players, to the coaches, and the fans that showed up at Soldier Field in that blistering weather to support your squad and taking care of business at home to defeat my Atlanta Falcons. Now that I got that out the way, I'm going to explain to you why I'm salty. I am salty because we lost to an organization that fired a head coach that made the team 10-6. It's not easy to get 10 wins in the NFL. And then Lovie Smith mustered up 10 wins for y'all. Why? Because, I mean, he can't help it that the other teams in the NFC did good. It's not Lovie Smith's fault that the Packers has been dominating that division for a very long time, but yet you fired him. You could have given him another season to get right. How'd that work? I'm salty about that. And the McCaskey family, whatever y'all is, it should hang your head in shame, because not only that you wasted Lovie Smith's time, but I feel that you're wasting Justin Fields' career. Oh, yes, I do. And on top of that, you're not getting him any help. DJ Moore, you picked him up from the Panthers. That's good. That's a good direction. But you're still not putting up any winning formulas. I want to make things clear to y'all. the best quarterback in y'all franchise history is Jay Cutler. Let that sink in. Okay? Let that sink in. And I'm talking to the owners. I ain't talking to the fans. I'm not trash talking to fans. I'm talking to the owners. I'm talking to the Chicago Bears front office, because I'm still salty about what you did to a head coach who became the first black head coach, along with Tony Dungy, to participate in the Super Bowl. 2 black head coaches participating in the Super Bowl for the first time in NFL history. I mean, let that all sink in for a second. And you're going to fire him after he got you 10 wins. I hope the Bears go last place every single year in the NFC North until y'all make things right with Lovie Smith. Until y'all put him in a team ring of honor. He needs to be in that. If there is that, put him in the ring of honor for his great services that he brought y'all. And y'all just did him dirt. That's the only way y'all can make it right. If there's any type of curses that ever existed, y'all should be cursed under Lovie Smith. Now, to the Falcons. Oh yeah, one more thing. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you for giving our owner, Arthur Blank, another reason why Arthur Smith should be fired. Thank you so much, Chicago. Now, I want to address the Falcons fans. If we had faced the Indianapolis Colts with Anthony Richardson under center, I don't think we would have won, because that little sloppy little game against the Bears had showed me the inconsistency of the quarterback position is not going to get us anywhere. And it won't surprise me if we mess around and lose to New Orleans in the Superdome, the way that we're performing the way that we are. Another 7-10 season, I could see that happening. I hope I'm wrong, though. I really hope I'm wrong about that, because that's our arch rivals. I don't want to lose to our arch rivals. If anything, as much as I talk ill about certain players, and of course our head coach, they still going to have my full 100% support. I'm all about the logo. I'm not about individuals. I support the entire team, to office, to players, to coaches. They're going to have my full support 100%, because they have this on their hats, they have this on their bands, they have this on their jerseys, they have this on their helmets, period. You're going to get my full support. So, whoever's our quarterback, rather we get Russell Wilson, I'm fingers crossed, or rather we stick with Desmond Ridder, fingers crossed that he does better, that is, or we stick with Tyler Heineke. Or we might mess around and have Logan Woodside as our starter one day. I don't know. They're going to get my full support. I became a fan of this team when Chris Chandler was the starting quarterback, okay? So that should tell you something about me, of how strong my support for this team is, okay? So let this be known, my fellow Falcons fan. I'm still confident for the Atlanta Falcons for the 2024 season. You know why? Because we got a defense, and I'm a fan of the defensive side of the ball. Let's bring back Jesse Bates. Shoot, let's see what we truly look like when we bring back a healthy Grady Jarrett. Let's see what we look like when Troy Anderson comes back. So, just look at that. We got depth at the linebacker position. Caden Ellis. Oh my goodness. We got Arnold Ebiketie. If we get Lorenzo Carter back, oh my goodness. Our linebacker core look good. I can go on and on, but this is a humble pie salty video. But I'm still upset at the direction that we're going now. But a little glimpse of hope for the future because of our defense, that we still going to be competitive because this division is horrible. And for some reason, for some miracle, we're still in the playoff race. So that took a while. That was just a rant. I'm salty about it. But yeah, congratulations, Chicago. 58 out.